Hey guys, welcome back to Team Twilight One channel. I promised you guys that I was going to do a video about the fan event in Sydney that I went to when I saw Rob Pattinson for Breaking Dawn Part 2. So I'm going to be sharing some pictures and videos, like what the day was like, what I bring and stuff like that into a big video, like a vlog thing. Just to make it more easy because if people sort of asking, I'm just like, well, I did this, but it was a long day and it's hard to explain it all to one person, so I just decided to make a video over it. So yeah, so a bit about the event, where it was. It was in Sydney. It was at Fox Studios, which is like an area thing. It was on the 22nd of October. It was just Robert, no other Twilight cast. They all went to different places. Kristen went to Tokyo, some went to Sweden and stuff. But Rob was Australia, which is perfect because, of course, he made it. So I was happy he came here. He came here for Wolf Elvis, but I didn't see him there because I wasn't really into Twilight then, probably because I was a bit young, or younger. Yeah, so I didn't see him then, but this is the first time I saw him. So it was there, and it was I'll be showing some pictures, like a red carpet thing, and it was sort of had fences there, but they already put there, so I think they chose that because, they didn't have too much set up. There was some fences, and there was some, not much though. And, so I thought it was it was organized, but, it was a bit unorganized because of the weather, because it was hot, in the middle of the day, and, it only started raining about, an hour and a half before Rob came, or 2 hours before Rob came. And they didn't even finish putting down the carpet. So they were taping it when it was Rob was supposed to be there because Rob was an hour late. So it was kind of so it was a bit unorganized, but it was good. There was people there was werewolves. Someone brought some werewolves down. I think because I guess the werewolves in the movie. I guess they did that. It's kind of weird, but it was good. I guess. They had some speakers and I was playing the Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 music for 2 hours before it came, or just okay. And what else did they do? There was ABC3 Kids, which they filmed me for a second, doing some screaming or something. I didn't see it though. I haven't been really watching many. I saw a couple. The Projects did something, Sunrise, but these are all interviews mainly. Sunrise, Kyle and Jackie O'Nova, who planned the whole event and the VIP things. I'll talk about them soon. And yeah, so there was 10 News, all these Australian radio stations. There was some paparazzi there. There was just a little, I'll give you all pictures, a thing, a square thing. It's when you stand to take photos, and had Breaking Dawn all over it. So yeah, that was what it looked like and where it was. So I'm going to show you some images of that, and then I'm going to get back to you guys on what happened next. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about what I wore, what I brought with me. So this top half is what I had. So I had this headband on it's a little red one. It was from Kmart, and I put silver sparkles all in my hair. Then I wore these earrings to match, and then I actually, there's a long story. I made this t-shirt. It says Team Edward with a love heart on it. It had glitter all over it, but the glitter obviously washed off because it was really bad weather, which I'll talk about what it is. And I did this myself with a permanent marker. And it's actually got red dye all over it. And that's because of my jacket, because it was raining, and the jacket like dyed my t-shirt, so it's got like marks all over it. And like Rob came after like the rain had stopped. Obviously, he's very lucky it stopped. It was still sprinkling a bit, and like had all these red marks. He probably thought, oh my gosh. But everyone looked really bad because everyone was like soaking wet, so it's kind of funny. But I don't think you really noticed. So this is the jacket I wore. I got a new mint t-shirt now, but like I didn't before. So this is the red jacket I wore that dyed my t-shirt. And yeah, so kind of a joke, but it kind of, my mum says it looks good, but I disagree. I took this bag with me. I did not take much at all because I went to my dad's work before. So it's a piece bag. I don't know. I took this Breaking Dawn book, but Rob did not sign that because we did get sheets for him to sign, which I'll show you later on in the video. And I've also got a permanent marker for Rob to sign with, but also did use that because he had his own text setting. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I wore. I had jeans on as well, but I did not, obviously don't know what jeans, and it's not really that important, the jeans. And what shoes did I have? I don't remember what shoes I had on that day. I don't know. They were like sneakers or things. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I wore to the fan event. Okay guys, now I'm going to talk about the main events. Like first I'm going to do the weather. So, I came at 12:30, I'll tell you the time. I came at like 12:30 and Rob, they said 4 to 6 p.m. and he had to do something first, so we thought, oh, probably around 5ish. He came at 6, like 15 or something. He was really late. I don't know why, maybe he's behind, or maybe because they wanted, like, because it was absolutely pouring rain. Like, it hasn't rained for ages in Australia. Well, I mean in New South Wales. It has more now because it's getting hotter. But it hadn't rained for ages, and it had to rain when I was outside. Like the one day of the year that I was really looking forward to. And it like rained. I was like, oh my god. So it was pouring, we were freezing, everyone was complaining, but the lady was very nice next to me, and she let me go under the umbrella. But I went with my dad, and there wasn't enough room, so he was just like standing in the rain, shivering, waiting for Robert, and I was there for 6 hours. I was like, oh my god. And my dad goes, oh, are you still Rob Summerlin's fan? I'm like, yes. I was like, seriously, I'm like, come on, Robert, I'm not waiting all day. Well, I said that I wouldn't, but I did because he's worth it, of course. But yeah, I was so happy to see him, like, oh, good. Just wanted to get out that rain. But yeah, he's worth it, of course he is. So yeah, I saw like a few people. I saw the ABC3 guy, and like this other like website thing or something. And the girl had like fangs. I have real fangs, so you know, she's a fake one thing. I swear I'm not a vampire though. But yeah, so that's what happened. So when this Rob came, because the girls like because the girl win if you won the VIP tickets, I'll tell you about them. Was that with Nova? They were giving away these ticket things, and you got like a bag full of like random Twilight stuff. It was really good. I'm so jealous of the people who won because I applied like 10,000 times, but only like 20 people got to do it. 20, 30. So they were on a special booth and they had like bags and that. But it was fine. I didn't mind not getting like. I guess you still got to see Robert. Well, it's I'm just seeing Rob anyway. It's not about the like merchandise and that thing yet. So yeah, he came. Everyone kept tricking us. We're like, oh, because everyone kept screaming like, is that him? And they're like, no, it's not. It's really frustrating. So yeah, that really annoyed me. But he finally came, and then I saw his head, and I thought I saw him, but since I was like the smallest person there, I swear to God, there was like this girl was standing behind me. She was like my age-ish, but she came later, so I was in like this is like the fence. Oh, that's my desk. But imagine this is like the fence. I was there. She's like behind me. But basically, I was like the youngest kid. There was this old grandma who was trying to get in, and then the people next to us, my dad didn't say anything. They're like, no, go away. We've been here for like 6 hours, and we were. And so they came at around the same time as us, like she's trying to sneak in, and like this old grandma, I'm like, what the hell? Why would an old grandma like Twilight? But anyway, um, so it came, and I was like, oh my god, I saw him, and I kept screaming every now and then, and when he was sort of close to me, I'm like, Wah! And his security guard, he goes like, I'm like, he just looks at me weird. I'm just like, what's your problem? Like, Rob didn't even care. He never does. People always scream at him. Well, he probably does. But that's too bad. No, if you do, like, I wouldn't do it. But, like, I just, like, and he kept staring at me weird. But, right. And then, so the best moment came. Rob came up to me, and I gave him, I said hi, but I was, like, so quiet. Like, I know there's no way in the world I couldn't even hear myself. Like, hi, so he didn't hear me. And he just signed the thing and looked at me and smiled and kept walking. I didn't get a picture because I was too, like, starstruck, and I didn't want to bother him. But a great person on Facebook, I recognised her and I added her, and she had pictures, and she got one of Rob signing my autograph. She was further away from me. She was far away, but she got the perfect timing. So I got sort of a picture of me and Rob, but it's not actually like that. It's like from far away, me and him just signing something. But there's heaps of people in the way. So yeah, that was awesome. So he smiled at me. I'm like, oh my god. He kept going up, and I kept looking at him. So he's actually, what I was surprised the way he looked actually. He's really small. Like, well, he's not short, but he's shorter than I thought he was. I thought he was being really tall because I went to the Harry Potter thing and I saw his clothes when he played Cedric, and they weren't like they weren't really small. So I'm like, oh my god. But I saw him. He's got so small feet. Oh my god, so cute. And he was wearing like this rainbow t-shirt kind of thing. Like it's a weird design. I'll show you the picture. Then he had this like greenish suit. He looked really good. He looked really hot in it. But yeah, so he wore that. So he just smiled at me. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. He's really nice. He's not cocky, like someone like One Direction, Justin Bieber, or like dicks like that. Sorry, I like One Direction, but I don't. Anyway, so yeah, that was like the best like thing ever. Thing Rob. It was worth waiting 6 hours in the rain for it. So it wasn't very long. When he came, he was there for he signed himself for about 15 minutes. And then we rushed home, and then I went to school, and I was so excited. I didn't eat for 3 days. Well, I didn't eat breakfast for 3 days or so, because I was still like shaken up, but I'm eating now. But yeah, so it was really fun. I got some photos from this girl, which she let me share them on Facebook, so I'm really pleased with that. So please comment any questions about the fan event or anything. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for all your subscribers. Please follow me on Twitter @ShabrayThompson. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy the pictures and some videos. I did not get any video of Rob coming though, but some other people did, so I'll just have to use their ones if they let me have them, which is probably fine because it's off TV shows anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya!